Grateful Dead has 2 drummers.
Do they?
I mean, it's the best.
You have their shirt on.
Yeah.
You went to their. I saw you went to their 60th.
I did the San Fran show. I mean, I've seen them at the Sphere. I've seen kind of this iteration Dead & Co. for I think pretty much since John started. But yeah, they're my
John Mayer.
Yeah, John Mayer. But even before that, I was seeing some different versions of them, and Bob Weir and Phil Lesh kind of independently, but. Yeah, it's the best. Honestly, like when our house burned down, like the thing that probably one of the things I was most upset about was all of these vintage Grateful Dead shirts. But that community is so awesome. I don't have Instagram or anything, but they reached out to Kelly and were like, hey, Deadheads. They were like, we feel so bad for you guys. And we know if our house burned down, we would really miss those shirts. Can we send you some from our own, collection? So a bunch of people, shout out to you, just send me shirts. It's such a loving community. I feel like all those, bands from that era, especially the Dead, who really kind of supported, everybody. Their crowds were rainbow colored before anybody's. What I mean, if that makes sense. So,
wow. So people just sent you different ones. Did they? Is that one of them?
No, this one. I think I got up in San Francisco. Oh, that was the spread. That was just for like 3 days, but I was like, I don't know what pants I'm gonna wear. You know what I mean? I gotta.
Oh, that's for when you went to a show?
For San Francisco, there was 3 nights. So I just took them all out. It's kind of the only stuff I post about is like, even my bio quote, that's a Jerry Garcia one.
That's great, dude. My brother has a big Jerry Garcia tattoo on his chest.
Does he?
He loves them. Yeah, we got to go together actually and see them at the Sphere one time. Our producer Zach went and saw them, I believe, for 2 nights in San Francisco. Yeah, Zach?
Yeah, I was up there. I was at all 3 nights actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought, they're all amazing. Sturgill, I thought Sturgill was.
I was gonna ask, who do you think was the best sit-in?
Sturgill was exceptional. I mean, I just think overall Saturday night was kind of the best night. It's hard because you can look at the set list, but usually at least one of those weekend shows they just catch lightning in a bottle. And I think that's the beauty of the band, is that you're never going to hear the same song twice, but because it's so improvisational, and they're on the ride with you. You know what I mean? To play music at that level, and there's such, the skill set from all those guys is so high, but it's just fun, dude. I dance my ass off too. People think it's like, you're just high and just sitting there. It's like, no, that music makes me boogie, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Dude, if you're not sweating, you're not trying either.
Dude, you do dance, man. I remember this now. I don't know if it could have been like Marshmello, maybe. It was one night we were both in Las Vegas after a UFC fight.
Okay.
And maybe it was Chainsmokers or something. It might have been that one when Ed Sheeran was there.
I don't remember. I don't know.
But you were like, you dance, dude. Even if you're just by yourself, you are doing your own thing. It's like some people would think like, oh, Miles Teller, like he's just gonna be like this cool guy, and he just like flew his jet in there, his fucking Mach 70 jet,
or Southwest.
Yeah, but he flew his Top Gun plane in there. He's gonna sit like
dude, I love it.
You have your own time. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
it's like you decide that I'm gonna have a good time for me, and it almost like inspires. Like, God, I wish I could be that free.
Well, I think you're pretty free. I think you're pretty free fucking dude. Just from
I guess I wish I could dance better.
Okay, yeah. Well,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. It's I heard something a while back, and it's not something I like think about, but they were like, if you're having a party or wherever you're in a group of people, you're not sure everybody. They said like the number one way to kind of try and make everybody have a good time is just have a good time yourself. And I think that, but also I've just always like rhythm, dancing. That's something I've just always kind of got down with. Like that's how I love it. But that DJ music, but I like Bob Seger, like classic rock gets me going, dude. Let alone if there's some rock piano. I love that shit.